Discover the world's most breathtaking natural wonders. Imagine visiting the most extraordinary places on Earth, where snowy mountain peaks dominate the sky, where pristine white limestone terraces sparkle in the sunlight, or where underground springs paint the landscape with vibrant colors. Dive into the captivating secrets of the Galapagos Islands wildlife. Stand in the shadow of the awe-inspiring Matterhorn. Feel the healing power of Pamukkale's thermal springs and be mesmerized by the symphony of Yellowstone's colorful geysers. This video will take you on a journey to the world's most iconic and mysterious natural wonders. Are you ready for an unforgettable adventure? Join us and discover the most enchanting faces of Earth. Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone National Park is one of the United States' largest and most significant national parks. Established in 1872, it is recognized as the world's first national park. Most of the park lies in Wyoming, with smaller portions extending into Idaho and Montana. It spans approximately 8,983 square kilometers and encompasses breathtaking natural treasures, diverse wildlife, and geological wonders. Geography and geological features. Yellowstone National Park lies on the Yellowstone Plateau, dominated by a massive volcanic caldera at its heart. This caldera is part of one of the world's largest supervolcanoes, which remains active, though its last major eruption occurred about 640,000 years ago. The underground volcanic activity has created numerous unique geothermal formations, geyser fields. The park's most famous geyser, Old Faithful, erupts every 60-90 minutes, shooting water jets as high as 30-50 meters into the air. Hot springs and mud pots. The Grand Prismatic Spring is one of the largest and most colorful hot springs in the world, with vivid blue, orange, and yellow hues. Fumaroles. These vents release hot gases and are further evidence of the volcanic activity below the surface. Yellowstone Lake, one of North America's largest high-altitude lakes, lies within the park. Its surroundings are rugged, and even its depths show evidence of geothermal activity. Wildlife Yellowstone is a biodiversity hotspot, home to ecosystems that provide sanctuary to numerous protected and rare species of animals and plants. Mammals, bison, grizzly bears, gray wolves, elk, moose, and coyotes roam freely. Birds, eagles, cranes, and many other waterfowl can be observed around the park's lakes and rivers. Reptiles and amphibians. While less prominent, several species of frogs and lizards also inhabit the park. Thanks to its wildlife and natural beauty, Yellowstone is often referred to as the Wild Heart of the United States. Tourism and attractions. Yellowstone National Park welcomes millions of visitors annually, drawn by its proximity to nature, stunning landscapes, and unique geothermal phenomena. Key attractions: Old Faithful and other geyser fields, Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, a scenic gorge carved by the Yellowstone River featuring spectacular waterfalls. Mammoth Hot Springs, stunning limestone formations that create unique terraces. Hayden Valley and Lamar Valley, perfect spots for wildlife viewing, especially for bison, wolves, and bears. Conservation. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Yellowstone prioritizes preserving its ecological balance. For instance, gray wolves, eradicated in the mid-20th century, were reintroduced in the 1990s, significantly benefiting the ecosystem. Visiting tips. Climate. Summers are warm with cool nights, while winters bring heavy snow and freezing temperatures. Time. Allocate several days to fully explore the park due to its vast size. Safety. Visitors must exercise caution when approaching wildlife and geothermal areas. Yellowstone is not only a natural wonder, but also a cultural and scientific treasure, making it one of the world's most remarkable natural sites. Important information for visitors. Yellowstone National Park's climate is unpredictable. Summers feature warm days and cool nights, while winters are marked by frequent snow and freezing cold temperatures. Due to its vast size, it is advisable to dedicate several days to fully explore the park. Yellowstone's rugged nature requires special attention to safety, especially when approaching wildlife or visiting geothermal areas. Yellowstone National Park is not only a natural beauty, but also a site of significant scientific and cultural importance, making it one of the world's most outstanding natural treasures. Komodo National Park. Komodo National Park is one of Indonesia's most unique natural areas, established in 1980 to protect the famous Komodo dragons, the largest lizard species in the world. The park is part of Indonesia's Lesser Sunda Islands, comprising 3 main islands, Komodo, Rinca, and Padar, and numerous smaller islands. It spans approximately 1,733 square kilometers, with a significant portion dedicated to protecting its marine ecosystems. Geography and landscape. Komodo National Park is situated on volcanic islands with diverse topography, including mountains, rocky shores, mangrove forests, white sandy beaches, and coral reefs. The region's climate is hot and dry, especially outside the rainy season, often resulting in arid savanna-like vegetation. One of the park's most stunning landscapes is the view from Padar Island, known for its iconic colorful bays and steep hills. Wildlife. Komodo National Park is a treasure trove of biodiversity, encompassing both terrestrial and marine life. Terrestrial wildlife. Komodo dragon, Varanus komodoensis. These impressive reptiles can grow up to 3 meters long and weigh up to 70 kilograms. They are apex predators but also function as scavengers. Mammals. Javan deer, wild boars, macaques, and various bat species inhabit the islands. Bird life. A wide variety of birds, including cormorants, eagles, and rare terrestrial species, can be found here. Marine wildlife. The park's waters are among the richest coral habitats globally and part of the Coral Triangle. Its marine biodiversity is particularly impressive. Corals and fish. Over 1,000 fish species and 260 types of coral are present. Marine mammals, dolphins, whales, and dugongs are also found here. Sharks and rays. Manta rays and various shark species, including reef sharks, are commonly seen. Sea turtles. Green turtles and other sea turtle species inhabit the area. Tourism and attractions. Komodo National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracts thousands of tourists annually, drawn by its unique wildlife, stunning landscapes, and world-class diving opportunities. Main attractions. Komodo dragon observation, the most popular activity where visitors can safely observe the reptiles on Komodo and Rinca Islands. Guided tours ensure visitor safety. Padar Island, known for its breathtaking viewpoint, particularly at sunrise or sunset. Marine activities, diving and snorkeling at Mana Point or Batu Bolong reefs, showcasing rich marine life. Pink Beach, a unique pink sandy beach created by fragments of coral, offering a one-of-a-kind spectacle. Trekking tours. Exploring the islands on foot provides an exciting opportunity to see not just the Komodo dragons, but also other wildlife and beautiful landscapes. Conservation efforts. Maintaining and protecting Komodo National Park is challenging due to human activities like illegal fishing and tourism, which put significant pressure on the ecosystem. The Indonesian government and various international organizations actively work to manage the park sustainably and protect its natural values. Important information for visitors' entry. An entry permit is required to access the park, which can be obtained on-site or in advance. Safety. Komodo dragons are wild animals and can be dangerous, so traveling with experienced guides is highly recommended. Best time to visit. The dry season from April to November is ideal for visiting, as weather conditions are most favorable. Komodo National Park is both a mesmerizing natural wonder and a prime example of wildlife conservation. Visiting the park provides a once-in-a-lifetime experience for nature and wilderness enthusiasts. The Matterhorn, Italian, Monte Cervino, French, Mont Cervin. The Matterhorn is one of the most renowned and iconic peaks in the Alps, located on the border between Switzerland and Italy. Standing at 4,478 meters, it is one of the tallest mountains in the Alps and is famous worldwide for its distinctive pyramid shape. The Matterhorn is a favorite destination for climbers, nature enthusiasts, and photographers alike. Geography and location. The Matterhorn is part of the Pennine Alps, situated between Switzerland's Valais Canton and Italy's Aosta Valley. It is surrounded by several other impressive peaks, many of which are over 4,000 meters. Key nearby locations: Swiss side, Zermatt, a famous mountain resort town offering stunning views of the Matterhorn, serves as a key tourism hub for the mountain. Italian side, Broil Cervinia, a picturesque village in the Aosta Valley, is also a popular starting point for approaching the mountain. The Matterhorn's unique shape resembles a giant steep pyramid with 4 main faces, each pointing in a different direction. The steepness of these faces makes climbing the Matterhorn a significant challenge. Geology. The Matterhorn is primarily composed of metamorphic rocks, such as gneiss and schist, formed by volcanic activity and tectonic forces. Its peak emerged as a result of the collision between the African and Eurasian tectonic plates. Over millions of years, erosion shaped the Matterhorn into its distinctive pyramid form. History and climbing. The first successful ascent of the Matterhorn was on July 14, 1865, led by Edward Whymper and his 7-member team, who climbed from the Swiss side via the Hornli Ridge. The triumph turned tragic during the descent when 4 climbers lost their lives, marking one of mountaineering history's most well-known accidents. Since then, the Matterhorn has become one of the Alps' most popular and challenging peaks. Thousands of climbers attempt to summit it each year. Popular routes: Hornli Ridge, Swiss side. The most frequently climbed route, known for its relatively well-equipped trails. Lion Ridge, Italian side, a more technical and demanding route. Despite modern equipment and guided tours, the Matterhorn remains a dangerous mountain, with several accidents occurring annually. Tourism and skiing, the Matterhorn region is one of the Alps' most popular tourist destinations, attracting visitors year-round. Zermatt and surroundings Gornergrat Railway. This cogwheel train offers unforgettable panoramic views of the Matterhorn and other alpine peaks. Klein Matterhorn, home to Europe's highest ski area, where summer skiing is also possible. Matterhorn Museum. Located in Zermatt, this museum explores the mountain's history, geology, and the story of its first ascent. Breuil Cervinia, Italian side. Breuil Cervinia is a paradise for skiers and snowboarders, directly connected to Zermatt's ski area. Its slopes cater to all skill levels, and the views of the Matterhorn are breathtaking. Natural features. The Matterhorn region offers more than just a challenge for climbers, it is also a haven for nature lovers. The area is part of the Swiss National Park, Zermatt side, home to rare alpine plants such as dwarf pines and edelweiss. Wildlife is abundant, with ibex, marmots, and chamois roaming the area, and a rich variety of bird species. Weather and best time to visit summer, June-September. The best time for hiking and climbing, as the weather is more predictable. Winter, December-April. Ideal for skiing enthusiasts, though the cold and snow make climbing extremely challenging. The weather on the Matterhorn can change rapidly, so visitors should always prepare for extreme conditions. The Matterhorn's iconic shape inspired the logo of Toblerone chocolate. The mountain has been a symbol of Switzerland for centuries and plays a central role in the country's tourism industry. The Matterhorn symbolizes human perseverance, the power of nature, and natural beauty. Whether climbing, skiing, or simply admiring the breathtaking scenery, the Matterhorn offers a truly unforgettable experience. Pamukkale, meaning Cotton Castle. Pamukkale is one of Turkey's most famous natural wonders, attracting tourists from all over the world with its stunning limestone terraces and healing thermal springs. Located in Denizli province, Pamukkale is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and closely linked to the ancient Roman city of Hierapolis. Geography and formation. Pamukkale is situated in the Menderes Valley, where active geothermal activity lies beneath the Earth's crust. The area's unique limestone terraces were formed by mineral-rich hot water rising to the surface. The high calcium oxide content in the water precipitates as limestone, which over time layers to create terraces, pools, and waterfall-like formations. Geological process. The water from the thermal springs has a temperature of 100 degrees Celsius and contains a high concentration of dissolved minerals. When the water reaches the surface and cools, the minerals, mainly calcium carbonate, precipitate, forming white limestone layers. Over thousands of years, this process has shaped the breathtaking landscape seen today. Ancient city of Hierapolis. Near Pamukkale lies Hierapolis, a city founded in the 2nd century BCE by the Attalids of Pergamon. The city was renowned for its thermal baths, as the local spring waters were believed to have healing properties. Key attractions in Hierapolis. Roman theater, remarkably well preserved with seating capacity for 15,000 spectators. Necropolis, one of the ancient world's largest cemeteries, featuring numerous tombs and sarcophagi. Temple of Apollo. Dedicated to the city's patron god, it was the center of local religious life. Plutonium, a natural cave believed to be an entrance to the underworld. Byzantine baths, the ruins of Roman-era baths, now serving as a museum. Pamukkale's thermal springs. Pamukkale's thermal waters have been renowned for their healing properties for thousands of years. The water's mineral composition is believed to alleviate various skin conditions, joint problems, and circulatory and digestive issues. Thermal pools. Visitors can still bathe in both natural and artificial pools. Cleopatra's Pool, a legendary thermal pool reportedly used by Cleopatra herself. Roman columns and stone fragments remain submerged in the pool, adding to its charm. Tourism and visiting Pamukkale is one of Turkey's most popular tourist destinations, welcoming millions of visitors annually. Its natural and cultural attractions offer a unique experience. Important information for visitors. Entry rules. Certain parts of the limestone terraces are protected to preserve their natural beauty. Visitors must walk barefoot on the terraces to prevent damage. Best time to visit? Spring and autumn are ideal, offering pleasant weather and fewer crowds. Bathing opportunities. Access to Cleopatra's Pool requires an additional entrance fee. Views and photography. Pamukkale is especially stunning at sunset when the terraces glow with golden and pink hues under the fading sunlight. Conservation efforts. In recent decades, the high number of tourists and agricultural activities in the area have threatened Pamukkale's limestone formations. Thanks to joint efforts by the Turkish government and UNESCO, strict regulations and restoration projects are now in place to protect the site. Fun facts: Pamukkale's unique beauty has made it a popular filming and advertising location. According to local legend, the limestone terraces were formed when giants washed their wool in the spring water. Conclusion: Pamukkale and Hierapolis are must-visit destinations in Turkey, not only for their natural wonders, but also for their historical significance. The stunning limestone terraces, healing thermal waters, and Roman-era relics combine to create an unforgettable experience for all who visit. The Galapagos Islands. The Galapagos Islands are a volcanic archipelago located on the equator, approximately 1,000 kilometers off the coast of Ecuador in the Pacific Ocean. Known for their unique natural environment and endemic wildlife, the islands are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They became globally famous after Charles Darwin studied the local wildlife and developed his theory of evolution. Geography and location. The archipelago consists of 13 major islands, 6 smaller islands, and over 100 rocks or islets. The largest island, Isabella, makes up more than half of the archipelago's total land area. The islands are volcanic in origin, and many still exhibit active volcanic activity. The Galapagos Islands feature diverse microclimates depending on the region. The northern, drier islands are savanna-like, while the larger southern islands are lush with forests and vegetation. History discovery. The islands were discovered in 1535 by Thomas de Berlanga, a Spanish bishop, while en route to Peru. The name Galapagos comes from the Spanish word for giant tortoise. Scientific significance. In 1835, Charles Darwin visited the islands aboard the HMS Beagle. His observations here greatly contributed to the development of his theory of evolution. National Park. In 1959, 97% of the archipelago was declared the Galapagos National Park, making it a model for conservation. Wildlife. The Galapagos Islands are renowned for their extraordinary wildlife, with many species found nowhere else in the world, endemic species. Due to the lack of natural predators, the animals are less fearful of humans, offering unique opportunities for observation. Land animals, giant tortoises, Chelonoidus nigra. These massive reptiles can live up to 150 years and are the island's most iconic residents. Galapagos land iguanas, large lizards that inhabit the island's dry, desert-like regions. Darwin's finches, a group of 13 different species with varying beak shapes, which served as a cornerstone for Darwin's theory of evolution. Marine wildlife. Galapagos. Marine iguanas, Amblyrhynchus cristatus, the only lizards in the world that forage in the sea. Blue-footed boobies, Sula nabuxi, iconic birds known for their bright blue feet and courtship rituals. Pelicans and albatrosses, numerous seabirds call the archipelago home. Marine life and coral reefs. The waters surrounding the islands are teeming with marine biodiversity. Sharks and rays, including Galapagos sharks, hammerheads, and manta rays. Turtles. Green sea turtles nest on the islands. Whales and dolphins, frequently sighted in the surrounding waters. Climate. The Galapagos Islands climate is influenced by 2 ocean currents, the cold Humboldt Current and the warm Panama Current. This creates varied weather patterns. Dry season, June-November. Cooler and drier weather with misty mornings. Wet season, December-May. Warmer and more humid weather with frequent but short rain showers. Tourism. The Galapagos Islands are a popular tourist destination, welcoming approximately 200,000 visitors annually. Tourism is strictly regulated to protect the island's fragile ecosystems. Key activities. Guided tours. Explore the island's unique flora and fauna on land. Diving and snorkeling. Admire sharks, rays, turtles, and colorful fish in the Galapagos waters. Sea kayaking, perfect for discovering the island's coastlines. Photography and bird watching. The island's approachable wildlife and natural beauty make them a paradise for photographers. Conservation and sustainability. The Galapagos Islands ecosystems are extremely delicate, making conservation a top priority. However, the islands face several threats. Invasive species. Introduced species like goats and rats pose a danger to native wildlife. Overfishing. Strict regulations are in place to protect marine life. Tourism pressure. Visitor numbers are limited, and access is restricted to designated pathways. Efforts by the Ecuadorian National Park Service and the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, include removing invasive species and restoring native ecosystems. Conclusion. The Galapagos Islands are one of the world's most remarkable natural wonders, thanks to their unique wildlife, stunning landscapes, and scientific importance. Whether diving, birdwatching, or simply enjoying nature's proximity, the Galapagos Islands offer a once-in-a-lifetime experience to all who visit.